You said, baby, it's just a phase. While I was breaking in 1,000 ways, you kissed my forehead, turned off the light. Never saw the war I'd fight each night. You're breathing slow, your body still, while my heart shattered on the windowsill. I held your hand like I wasn't weak, but tears were falling down my cheek. To silence every ache, so you would never see me break. I cried after you slept, when the whole world finally left, when your dreams were safe and deep. That's when I let myself weep. I smiled through the day, but my tears had their own place in the dark where love had crept. I cried after you slept. You'd say I'm fine, I'd say it too. Two lonely hearts in the same room. We built our walls so high and wide, there was no space for truth inside. I memorized the way you turn away from things that made you became the quiet one, dying slow just to hold on. I wore my strength like it was skin, but I was crumbling within. I cried after you slept, when the silence slowly crept, when your arms weren't holding me. That's when pain would set me free. I swallowed every word I kept, every promise you forget. In the dark, regrets replayed. I cried while you just laid. Maybe love shouldn't feel this alone. Maybe hearts shouldn't turn into stone. I was begging you without a sound, but you never turned around. And I wonder if you knew the girl beside you was losing you. While you were drifting into dreams, I was falling apart at the seams. If I had woken you that night, would you have held me tight? Or would you just roll away like you did most days? I cried after you slept, over words we never said, over all the almost things, and the silence in our bed. Now your side is cold and bare, but I still feel you there. And every night my heart accepts. I cried after you slept. You never saw the tears tears I kept, I cried after you slept. I whispered all my fears to you in the dark at 2 a.m. You said, baby, I'm right here, but you were somewhere else again. I folded all my fragile walls inside your careless hands. You held me like a temporary thing. You never truly understand. I was screaming softly through a quiet smile, breaking slowly all the while. Love didn't hear me cry, didn't see the tears I tried to hide. I was begging on the inside, but love just let me slide. I gave you every warning sign, every shattered lullaby. I was falling right before your eyes, but love didn't hear me cry. I learned to speak in smaller words, so I wouldn't push you away. Turn my pain into a joke, pretended I was okay. I memorized your silences like they were sacred truths, convincing my heart over and over you'd wake up and choose. But every time I reached for you, I only touched the truth. Love didn't hear me cry, didn't notice something died. Every night I lost myself just to keep you by my side. I swallowed every lonely tear, every unanswered why. I was breaking in your arms, but love didn't hear me cry. Maybe love was always blind, or maybe you just closed your eyes. Maybe I was too afraid to walk away and say goodbye. I stayed when I was disappearing, hoping you would finally see the girl who needed saving was me. Love didn't hear me cry, didn't feel my heart divide. I was holding on to dust while watching us collide. I gave you all the love I had. watch the sun come up alone on the side you used to own. Your pillow still remembers you, even if you don't. The clock keeps ticking on the wall, but time don't heal it all. They say the pain will fade away, but mine just learned to crawl. I smile when people ask about you, say I'm fine, I'm moving on. But every night your memory turns my lights back on. I try to put the pieces back the way they were before, but hearts don't fit the same again once they've hit the floor. My heart stayed broken even after you were gone. Even when I told myself I had to be strong, I let you go with shaking hands, but you never really left. You're still the quiet in my chest, the ache I can't forget. I gave you all my open, you gave me closed and cold. Now I'm holding half a heartbeat that still feels like it's yours. My heart stayed broken long after you moved on. I tried to love somebody new, but it didn't feel the same. I kept comparing every smile to the one that spoke my name. I hate that I still miss you after all you put me through. I hate that I still see forever in the ghost of you. You made it look so easy to just erase our past, but I'm still here collecting the pieces you smashed. They say that love is worth the pain, but I'm not so sure. If loving you was heaven, why does healing hurt so pure? My heart stayed broken through the nights and through the days, through every I'm okay now, through every brave face. I buried all the memories, but they rise up like the tide. You left without a warning, but the damage stayed inside. I gave you all my golden, you left me feeling small. And now my heart's still breaking even after it broke once before. My heart stayed broken, and I still don't know what for. Was I just a chapter you closed without a tear? Was I the only one who thought we'd still be here? I would have stayed forever in the wreckage of your love, but shouldn't feel like it's never enough. I'm tired of pretending that I don't feel the scar. It's beating in the silence, no matter where you are. My heart stayed broken through every hopeful lie, through every whispered prayer that you might change your mind. I'm learning how to carry it, this crack you left behind. But some wounds don't close, they just learn to hide. And maybe one day I'll forgive the way you let us fall. But tonight my heart is honest, it never healed at all. My heart stayed broken when you didn't stay at all. It's still beating, but it's broken. My heart stayed broken. Painted futures on my skin with promises you whispered in. Late night talks and reckless dreams, we were stronger than we seemed. You held my face and swore we'd last, said we were fire that couldn't pass. I built my world around your touch. God, I believed in us. I let my guard fall to the floor. I gave you all and then some more. I believed in us when the nights got hard and love got rough. When your words grew cold and distant, I still called it just a phase. I believed in us even when you gave up. I was fighting for forever while you were letting go of love. I saw the change behind your eyes, the silent space between replies. Your hand still held me, but not the same, like you were already walking away. I kept pretending not to see the way you slipped away from me. I thought if I just loved enough, you'd remember who we were. I told my heart, don't be afraid, he won't leave what we made. I believed in us through every tear and broken breaking, and faith can't make you stay. I believed in us when there was nothing left to trust, when your heart was halfway out the door, mine was begging you for more. I believed in us with everything I was. Now I'm standing in the ashes of a love that never was. Maybe I was foolish, maybe I was blind, but loving you felt fearless. Even if you left me behind, I believed in us. I believed in us. I remember how you held my hand like I was something fragile. Like if you let go for a second, I'd have sail into silence. You said I was your always, your safest place to fall. But now I'm just a memory hanging on your wall. I replay every little thing, trying to find the cost of loving you so honestly, and losing what we were. Was it something I didn't see? Was there something wrong with me? Or did your heart just change while mine stayed the same? It's the way I lost you, not just that you're gone. It's how you slipped away from me, like I was holding on alone. You didn't even tremble when you let my fingers cross. It's not just losing you, it's the way I lost, the way I lost. You stopped saying I love you like it hurt your tongue to try. You stopped looking in my eyes like you were scared of mine. The distance grew between us, but I kept close in space. You were already leaving, I was begging you to stay. I kept fixing what was broken, even when it wasn't mine. I kept calling it just a phase while you were saying goodbye. Did you fall out of love slowly, or did it happen overnight? Was I fighting for a heartbeat that I already died? It's the way I lost you, like I never mattered much. Like all the nights we promised things were never really love. You didn't even look back when I finally let you go. It's not just losing you, it's losing all she fit into my place? Did you tell her all the secrets that used to feel so safe? Tell me, did I mean it all alone in my heart? Or were we just a story you finished from the start? It's the way I lost you, like I was easy to erase. Like loving you was something you could simply replace. I would have stayed forever, I would have paid the cost, but you walked away so steady while I fell apart and lost. It's not just losing you, it's losing who I was in the way I lost, the way I lost. Now I'm learning how to breathe without your arms across my chest. But the hardest part of healing is the way I lost you. You say you cared, you say you tried, but your heart was never by my side. I felt it in the quiet nights when I reached for you in the dark. You'd hold my hand but not my fears. You kiss away my falling tears. But something in your distant eyes kept us worlds apart. I built a home inside your name while you were standing in the rain. I gave you all my truth, my soul, but I was loving on my own. I loved you deep alone, with a heart wide open, with a faith unbroken. Even when you're gone, I loved you deep alone, through every silent phone, through every almost time coming home that never came at all. I was fighting for us both while you let go. I loved you deep alone. I memorized your favorite song, sang it even when it felt wrong. I defended you in every room, like you were worth the bruise. You pulled away when things got real. Call my pain just how I feel. But loving someone halfway leaves a heart confused. I try to fill the space you left with patience and regret. I thought if I just stayed long enough, you'd learn how to love. I loved you deep alone, through nights that felt like stone, through promises you'd overthrown, and words you never owned. I loved you deep something meant to be. Maybe I thought if I looked harder, you'd finally love me. But love can't grow in empty ground or bloom without a sound. And I was watering a garden you wouldn't walk around. It wasn't that I didn't try, it's that you never did. I was all in, you were on all lows. I loved you deep alone, but I won't love like that again. I loved you deep alone, and maybe that's my proof that my heart is strong and true. Even when it's bruised, you couldn't meet me where I stood, but that don't mean I'm wrong. I loved you deep alone. Now I'm learning to move on. One day I'll love deep and not alone. One day my heart will feel like home. The day the sky fell on your world, I held the pieces in my hand. You couldn't speak, you couldn't breathe. I tried to understand. I sat beside your shaking heart while you were breaking down. I whispered you don't have to be strong when strength was nowhere found. You were drowning in the dark and I became your light. But somewhere in your healing you let go of mine. I loved you through loss, through the tears you couldn't hide, through the nights you fell apart. I stayed right by your side. I carried all your sorrow like it was mine to bear. But when the storm was over, you weren't even there. I gave you all my love, no matter what it cost. I loved you through loss. forgot how to live when your whole world shattered. I gave you all I could give. I carried every question, every shattered dream. But when you finally healed, you stopped needing me. I gave you all my love, till there was nothing left to cross. I loved you through loss. Was I just a shelter from the rain, a place to rest your pain? Did you ever see my tears falling quietly the same? I thought love meant staying through the worst of everything, but I never knew I'd lose you when you found your wings. I loved you through loss, through the darkest of your days. I held you through the breaking, then you walked away. I was there in your weakness, in your heavy, fragile heart. But when you found your sunlight, you left me in the dark. I loved you through loss, and maybe that's my truth. I'll never regret loving, even if it cost me you. I gave you all my love, no matter what it cost. I loved you through loss. You started packing up in pieces long before you said my name. There was distance in your breathing, there was cold inside your flame. You'd hold me like a memory, not like something you could lose. I felt the ending in your silence, in the way you wouldn't choose. I kept pretending not to notice every time you pulled away, like if I didn't say it out loud, maybe you decide to stay. You were halfway out the door, I was down on my knees, trying to save a love that was already leaving me. I stayed through goodbye, through the tears in your eyes, through the way your voice trembled when you said it wasn't right. I stayed when you were fading, when your heart had changed its mind. I kept holding on to forever while you were letting it die. You let go like it was easy, like we were just a try, but I was still yours completely. I stayed through goodbye. Your I love you turned softer, like it didn't wanna land. Your kisses felt like apologies, not promises or plans. I asked you if you were happy. You said I don't know anymore, and that anymore hit harder than anything before. I should have walked away with dignity, should have saved what pride I had, but loving you was stronger than the fear of losing bad. I thought if I stayed steady, you'd remember who we were, but sometimes love can't fix a heart that's unsure. I stayed through goodbye, through every breaking part, through the way you slowly unstitched me from your heart. I stayed when you were distant, when your touch felt like a lie. I kept begging for tomorrow while you whispered, this is why. You left like it was mercy, like you were setting me free, but I was still in love with you, even as you stopped loving me. I stayed through goodbye. It broke me quietly. Was I just too hopeful? Was I loving too deep? I was fighting for forever while you were choosing peace. Maybe love isn't enough when only one believes you can't hold on to someone who's already trying to leave. Soft breakdown, fall out of love in slow motion, and I stayed like devotion. I stayed through goodbye, through the shattering truth, through the moment I realized I was losing you. I stayed when you said it's over, like maybe you'd change your mind. I would have given you my whole world if it meant you'd still be mine. Now I'm standing in the silence of the life we let pass by. You were brave enough to leave me, but I stayed through goodbye. You walked away from us, and I stayed through goodbye. You started writing on my heart, like you were here to stay. Sketched forever in the margins, then slowly walked away. You colored in my empty spaces with promises so bright. Now I'm staring at the canvas you abandoned overnight. You said we were a masterpiece, but you dropped the brush on me. You left me unfinished, half a dream, half a kiss, with your name still on my lips, and your shadow in my chest. You left me mid-sentence, with no ending to breathing. Now I'm stuck between the pages of a love you didn't finish. You left me unfinished. I still hear your laughter, like a song without the end. Every memory's a question mark I don't know how to mend. We were building something sacred, brick by fragile brick, but you walked out in the middle like it didn't make you sick. I was ready for forever. You were ready to let go. You left me unfinished, with a future torn apart, with your fingerprints still pressed deep inside my heart. You left me mid-promise, with no reason, no goodbye. Now I'm holding all the pieces you were too afraid to try. You left me maybe I loved you louder, maybe you loved me less. Maybe I was all in while you were second guessing us. But love's not meant to stop right before it starts to shine. You walked away so easily and left the breaking mine. You left me unfinished, still reaching for your hand, with a story that was written, but I'll never understand. You left me mid-forever, with tears I can't defend. How do I start over when I don't know where we end? You left me unfinished, but I'll finish me again. You stopped loving halfway through, but I won't stop loving me. But it feels like miles tonight. You touch is getting colder. Your eyes don't look the same. I'm holding on to memories while you're letting go my name. We built a home inside our hearts. Now I'm walking through the dark. That's when love became lonely, when your arms stopped holding me, when your forever turned into we'll see, and your silence was the loudest thing. We were fire slowly fading to shadows barely touching. I was begging you to stay while you were already leaving. That's when love became lonely. I still set a place for you at the table of my dreams, but you don't show up anymore, not even in between. You say that nothing's wrong, but I can feel the truth. You stopped fighting for us like I still do for you. I try to fix what we became, but you don't even say my name. That's when love became lonely, when your heart stopped choosing me, when the warmth we had turned bittersweet, and I was crying in my sleep. We were words without meaning, a song without a melody. I was begging you to stay while you were already leaving. That's when love became lonely. Maybe love doesn't always shatter, maybe it just slowly dies. Not with screaming or with anger, but with quiet, distant eyes. And the hardest part of losing you is you're still here with me, but I've never felt so alone in what we used to be. That's when love became lonely, when your kiss felt empty, when I reached for you and couldn't feel the man you used to be. We were strangers in the same bed, drowning in the unspoken. I was holding on to hope while my heart was slowly broken. That's when love became lonely. Love didn't scream goodbye, it just quietly walked away, and I stayed when love became lonely. When love became lonely. You told me I was too much, too soft, too deep, too real, but I was just a heart in love saying exactly what I feel. You pulled away in inches while I ran back every mile. You wore your doubts like armor, I wore hope like a smile. I saw the cracks between us, but I called them growing pains. I kept dancing in the sunshine while you were praying for the rain. You loved me when it was easy, when I asked for nothing at all. But when love required your courage, you let my heart fall. I loved you anyway, always, through the silence and the fights, through the nights you turned away and wouldn't hold me tight. I loved you past your distance, past every cold embrace, even when I felt myself slowly losing place. You didn't love me steady, you loved me just sometimes, but I was yours completely, in every space and line. I loved you anyway. You said maybe we're just different, like that would ease the ache. But love shouldn't feel like a risk you're scared to take. I gave you all my patience, all my gentle truth. You gave me half a future and an unsure I love you. I kept choosing you in storms when you wouldn't choose the rain. I stayed when it was heavy, you left when it was pain. I thought love meant staying, even when it's hard. But love shouldn't mean guarding your own heart. I loved you anyway, always, even when you pulled away, even when your forever turned into we'll see someday. I loved you through your doubt, through your fear of letting in. I was holding on to us while you were giving in. You didn't love me loudly, you barely loved me brave, but I was yours in every way, even the ones you couldn't save. I loved you anyway. Always. Maybe that's my weakness, or maybe that's my strength, to love without conditions, to go that kind of length. But loving shouldn't cost me my peace, my worth, my name. I can't keep setting myself on fire just to keep you warm in flames. So I've braved you on your worst days, on your distant nights. I loved you without warning, without limits, without lines. I loved you anyway, always, through the breaking of my heart, through every quiet ending that tore us apart. You may forget the way I loved, or say it wasn't right, but I know the truth inside me. I gave you all my life, and even if you didn't stay, even if you changed, I loved you without hesitation, without fear, without shame. I loved you anyway. Always. And maybe that's what hurts the most. I'd still choose you I used to trace your name in light on foggy windows late at night, believing every word you said, like promises were gold instead. I held your future in my hands, built my dreams on shifting sand. You smiled and I believed it true. I never thought I'd lose you. I was young inside your arms, thought love could never do me harm. I loved you with hope once, with wide open eyes and a fearless heart. I gave you my whole world, every soft and sacred part. Now I'm standing in the silence where you forever used to be. I loved you with hope once, but you didn't love me. I kept the tickets from our first show, the faded hoodie that you left at home. I swore your absence was just space, not something I could never replace. You said, baby, trust in time, while you were slowly leaving mine. I felt the distance in your touch, but I was scared to call your bluff. I kept fixing what you broke while you let go without a choke. I loved you with hope, with reckless faith and open hands. I swore we were unbreakable, like we had heaven's plans. Now I'm talking to your memory like it's still you just didn't wanna live in the dream we drew together, in the house we'd never see. I loved you with hope once. Now I'm loving me. I loved you with hope once, and that was enough for me. You used to pull me close when the world was loud and mean. Your arms were like a shelter from everything I see. I'd lay my head against your chest and listen to your heart. It sounded like forever then, before we fell apart. You were the calm inside my storm, the quiet in my mind. You were my safe place, the only place I'd run when the nights were cold and heavy. You were my only one. Now the world feels colder, and I don't know where to go, 'cause the arms that used to hold me are the ones that let me go. You were my safe place. I never feared the dark when you were next to me. Your voice could stop my shaking just by saying breathe. But somewhere in the distance, between the fights and tears, the comfort turned to silence, and love turned into fear. I kept reaching for the version of you that made me feel alive. You are my safe place. Now you're just a memory, a house I can't go back to, a love that couldn't be. I'm trying to be stronger, learning how to stay You were my safe place. Did I lose you slowly, or did you drift away? Was I still holding tightly when you decided not to stay? I would have stayed your shelter through every broken phase. But when I needed saving, you couldn't do the same. You were my safe place, the only place I'd fall without fear of shattering, without fear at all. Now I'm building walls where your love once stayed, learning how to be my own safe place. I still miss the feeling of your heartbeat under mine, but I'll find that kind of safety somewhere in time. The clock was ticking louder, like it knew what we both feared. Your suitcase by the doorway said what you couldn't say here. Your eyes wouldn't quite meet mine. Your hands felt like goodbye. We stood there in the silence while forever slowly died. I felt it in the way you breathe, like your heart had already left me. That was the night love let go, when your arms didn't hold me close, when the words I'll stay fell apart and broke. That was the night I knew I couldn't make you choose, no matter how tight I held on. I was holding on, no, we didn't scream or shatter, we didn't slam the door. slips through trembling fingers when one heart's had enough. And the hardest part of losing you was knowing deep inside you had already said farewell before you said goodbye. That was the night love let go, when forever lost control, when the future we planned turned into smoke. That was the night I broke, trying not to let it show. I was still calling it us while you were letting it go. That was the night love let go. The door closed quietly, but it echoed in my soul. You started letting go in little ways, forgot the things I used to say. Your kisses felt like memories before you even walked away. I felt the change but held on tight, like I could fix what we became. I kept defending us in fights, even when you took the blame away. I saw the distance in your eyes, but I kept telling mine to lie. I stayed loving when you stopped trying. I stayed hoping when you stopped believing. I kept holding your heart when you dropped mine to the floor. I was still all in when you weren't anymore. I gave you everything, even when it was breaking me. I stayed loving. I learned to read between your words, the silence screaming in your chest. I gave you space, I gave you time, I gave you more than my best. I made excuses for your cold, said he's just hurting deep inside. But love shouldn't feel like I'm the only one alive. I was drowning in your doubt, still trying to pull us out. I stayed loving when you stopped caring. I stayed reaching through the empty air. I kept calling your name in a house that didn't echo back. I was building us a future while you were unpacking your bags. I gave you everything, even when it was breaking me. Maybe I confused pain with proof, thought sacrifice meant truth. I thought if be proud of the love I gave, even if you couldn't, even if you couldn't stay. I stayed loving through every tear and lie, and maybe that's my strength, even if it made me cry. I stayed loving, but this time I choose goodbye. I packed away your photograph, but I still know it by heart. Every line of your face, every promise at the start. I told my friends I'm doing fine, that time has helped me through, but healing doesn't change the truth. I still ache for you. The nights are the hardest to survive, when there's no one here to hold me tight. I still ache for you, like a bruise that won't fade blue, like a song that plays on repeat in the silence of my room. I try to let you go, but my heart won't follow through. No matter how I move on, I still ache for you. I see your shadow in the crowd, hear your laughter in the rain. Every corner of this town whisper softly your name. I thought that love would lose its way, but missing you will loosen too. But every breath I take reminds me I still ache for you. They say it just takes time to mend, but time can every step I force ahead with words I never said. I should be stronger by now, but my heart's still black and blue. No matter who I hold, I still ache for you. Maybe someday this will fade. Maybe I'll feel brand new. But until that morning comes, I still ache. I still ache for you. There's a space beside the window where your shadow used to fall. Now the light just hits it different, like it doesn't know at all. Your coffee cup still on the counter, lipstick stain on mine. I keep tracing where you touched me, like it might rewind time. Every corner of this room still whispers your name. I'm learning the shape of missing you. It's an empty side of the bed. It's a quiet I can't undo, and words we never said. It's your jacket on my shoulders, but no arms to pull me through. It's a heart that still remembers the shape of missing you. I hear you laughing, strangers, on streets we used to walk. I still turn around expecting you to finish every thought. My phone lights up at midnight, and I wish that it was you. But hope is just a habit. I don't know how to lose. Every song we used to love feels heavier somehow. I'm learning the shape of missing you. It's a ghost inside my chest. It's loving you in memories and trying to forget. It's folding up forever, like something I outgrew, but it never really leaves me. at the shape of you. I'm living with the shape of missing you. It's a silence in my bones. It's waking up and reaching out to find I'm here alone. It's loving you without you. There's nothing I can do, 'cause even in the healing, I still feel the shape. The shape of missing you. Every empty space still looks like you. I remember how you held my hand, like the world would never pull us apart. You traced forever in the sand while I was writing you into my heart. You said my name like a promise, like I was all you would ever need. But promises fade in the darkness, and love can turn into silent plea. Now I'm staring at your empty side of a bed that feels too wide. Love wasn't meant to hurt like this. Wasn't meant to break me with a goodbye kiss. Wasn't meant to leave me crying on the floor, holding pieces of a heart that's not whole anymore. If love is real, why does it burn? Why does it leave me lost and torn? You said forever would be worth it, but love wasn't meant to hurt. I kept your sweater by the door. Still smells like your cologne. I hear your footsteps in the hall, but I'm standing here alone. I gave you all my secrets, every fragile part of me. Now I'm learning how to breathe without the air you used to be. Now I'm dancing with your ghost at night, trying to make wrong feel right. Love wasn't meant to hurt like this. Wasn't meant to steal my innocence. Wasn't meant to leave these scars so deep, carved into promises you couldn't keep. If love is patient, love is kind, why does it mess with my mind? You said Why does it still hurt? Was simple and not hostile, but somewhere in the middle of the fights we couldn't mend, your words got sharp and heavy, and love felt like defense. You stopped saying my name like it meant something warm, started saying it like blame in the eye of every storm. I could take the truth, I could take the pain, but I couldn't take you changing. You didn't stay kind when love got hard to find. You let your anger speak and left my heart behind. You didn't stay kind, your words cut deeper than goodbye. It wasn't just that you left me, it's how you left my side. I could have handled losing time, but not losing who you were. You didn't stay kind, and that's what hurt the worst. You'd roll your eyes when I would cry, like tears were just a scene, like loving you too openly was something in between. I started walking on the glass of everything I'd say, afraid the smallest sentence would push you further away. You said I was too sensitive, but you stopped being gentle. I tried to love you through the change, but cruelty don't feel the same. You didn't stay kind, you stopped protecting mine, the heart that once you promised you would guard for life. You didn't stay kind, and that's what broke me down. Not just the end of us, but how you tore us out. Love can fade with time, but respect should never die. You didn't stay kind, and I still wonder why. I would've let you go in peace if you just held my heart carefully. If you'd said I'm sorry, this isn't right, instead of turning cold overnight. You didn't have to make me small to make yourself feel tall. You didn't have to bruise my pride to justify goodbye. You didn't stay kind, you didn't stay you. You didn't stay kind, and I replay it in my mind, how someone who once loved me could leave me so unkindly behind. You didn't stay kind, but I won't let it harden mine. I'll still love soft, still love true. you didn't stay kind. You didn't stay kind, but I will. You used to say my name like it was home, like every road you took led back to us. But somewhere in the quiet of your eyes, I watched the distance start to grow. I felt you slipping through my hands, like water I could never hold. You were standing right beside me, but I've never felt so alone. I kept building up our dreams at night, while you were tearing them down inside. You let me love alone, you let me fight for two. I was writing us forever while you were almost through. You let me love alone. With every tear I cried, I gave you all my heart. You just let it die. I was holding on, but you were already gone. You let me love alone. You learn the rhythm of your silence. Every I'm fine that meant goodbye. I memorized the way you turn away when I searched your face for signs. I kept telling myself love just hurts sometimes, but love shouldn't feel like I'm the only one who's trying. I was begging for your hands to hold, while you were letting go. You let me love alone, you let me carry us. I was drowning in your shadows, still believing in our trust. You let me love alone, like my heart was mine to lose. I was choosing you every day, you didn't have to choose. I was holding on, but you were already gone. You let me love alone. Was I just afraid of empty space? Was scared no one could take your place? I could pour in all of me into a heart that wouldn't bleed. Now I see it wasn't love. If I had to beg for us, then maybe one day I'll forgive. But I'll never forget how it felt to give. see